beautiful people. Let's make sure everything is up and running. Okay. Let me get the comments pulled up on my end. There we go. Let's see who's going to be first in the chat today. I'm always curious who's that's going to be. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We also need to, real quick, notify the Discord. All right, here we go. Let everybody know that we are live. Send out a few notifications over there. All right. Brian's gonna get first today. What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing? Justin coming in with second. What's up, Justin? Welcome, guys. Hey, real quick, if you're over on the Discord, you probably already know about this. So for those of you who are not on the Discord, I'm gonna make this announcement real quick. Who here Who here uses TikTok? Who here uses TikTok? Show of hands. I just got on TikTok. I just joined TikTok. There were several people throughout my streams is like, Wonder Bro, maybe you should join up over there. You could make, little short videos and stuff like that. I did the YouTube Shorts thing, so we're doing YouTube Shorts now, by the way. But that kind of led me to being inspired to join TikTok. So I did join up over there. If you want to follow me over there, you could do so at VacayFear. Search it up. There's already a video that's up over there. So if you want to toss me a follow, guys, I plan on doing like little funny anxiety skits because I used to do like comedy type stuff over here on this channel involving anxiety, and I've always enjoyed doing little videos like that. I truly believe that laughter is the best medicine, right? So if you want to join up over there, you can do so. I also plan on doing some more serious type stuff over there, and everything that's on the TikTok will not be, it will not be uploaded on the YouTube channel. You can only catch it on the TikTok. So if you want to join up over there, VacayFear. Just a little announcement for you guys. What's up, everybody else in chat? Welcome, Abel, Hank, PJ. What's up, dude? What is up? What is up? Welcome. Oh, that's awesome, Brian. Yeah, I just joined it last night, so we'll see what happens. I've only got one video up over there right now, so people seem to like it though. I know people here on the channel are loving the YouTube Shorts, so it's pretty much the same concept. YouTube Shorts and TikTok, it's basically the same thing. Had an amazing practice day today. What's up, Pooty? I'm happy for you, dude. Keep at it. We are going to be talking about the most important anxiety tip there is, staying out of it. Staying out of it. Now, you guys already know what's up. If you've been here for a while, you already know what's up. But like we always do, in true Vacate Fear fashion, we're going to be putting that in a different way today. Life is good. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Tony, what's up? Ready for my BS tonight. What's up, PJ? How you doing, dude? How have you been? How have you been, man? But yeah, I'm really super hype about the fact that people are enjoying the shorts so much. I love making little short videos like that. Like I said, I used to do stuff like kind of like that over here on the YouTube channel years ago, and then we kind of switched to streaming. So to be able to do the YouTube Shorts and to be able to do the TikTok videos, it's really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've always been a fan of like the comedy side of things, but I kind of cut that out here on the YouTube channel so that I could focus on the main stuff here. But the fact that I can do that on TikTok now is nice. I enjoy it. I had a lot of fun making the one that's up right now. So laughter is the best medicine, right? But yeah, I posted that last night, and already we've got a good amount of people that's joined us over there. So that's awesome. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here, guys. I'm gonna send out one more notification to the Discord server, and I'm also going to post the link to the Discord server for anybody who wants it. I'm going to send that over to the chat right now. There we go, and we're going to get started with the main point of today's stream in just a second. Just a second, guys. Staying out of it. Staying out of it. The most important anxiety tip there is, the most important thing that you could possibly take from my channel, right? Staying out of it. We're going to talk about it in just a minute. I know today's stream is a little late. It's a little late. We're doing it a little later on in the evening than what we normally do, but we're here. We're here. Better late than never. All right, guys. Let's see. What are we at? What are we at? All right, we got a handful of people in here. Let's go ahead and get started with today's stream. The most important anxiety tip there is staying out of it, right? So I wanna start this, and I remembered. Woo, this disappears. If you catch the streams in the future, just wait until that disappears, and that's how you know we have began. So I wanna start this stream with kind of painting a little picture. I kind of want to paint a little picture. Now, I probably don't even have to do this because if you're here, you already know what's going on. You've already been through it. But we're going to paint a little picture just to kind of make it relatable for you guys, right? So let's paint this picture. Now, let's say you wake up tomorrow, right? You wake up, you roll over in bed. Maybe you had a good night's sleep or maybe it was a little rough. Regardless, you wake up, your eyes open up, and it's time to start another day, right? You're ready to start another day. Now, you're in the process of recovery. So there's a chance, depending on where you are in your recovery, that when you wake up, here comes the thoughts, right? Here comes the negative thoughts. Here comes some intrusive thoughts. Maybe they're about anxiety, maybe about your life, maybe they're certain triggers, maybe they're thoughts that you've entertained before. You open your eyes and here comes these thoughts, right? Now, if you're just starting out with recovery, they can probably, they probably come pretty strong, pretty fast. And here comes the feelings, right? Here comes the feelings, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. There's those anxious feelings. You can feel it building up. You got a little bit of adrenaline squirting already. You put your feet on the floor, and there you are. It's time to start another day. Now, right away, right away, you have a choice to make. And a lot of people, especially those who have never been here on the channel, a lot of people, their feet hit the floor. These thoughts start coming. They start building up. These feelings start coming. And right away, especially if they've never heard about acceptance before, the first thing they do is get involved. How do they get involved? How do they get involved, chat? 99.999% of the time, this involvement takes place right up here in your thinking mind. Now, you can't control what thoughts come and you can't control what feelings come, but when you get involved with that thinking mind, it looks like this. Your feet just hit the floor, these thoughts are coming, these feelings are starting to come, and automatically you jump in your head with this internal dialogue and say things to yourself like, and I guarantee most of you are going to be able to relate to everything I'm about to say, you get up in your head, and this is some things that I used to tell myself when I would get involved, right? When I was getting involved and adding all this second fear, feet would hit the floor immediately in my head. Oh man, here's these thoughts. I don't know how I'm going to make it through another day with these thoughts. Or, man, there's these feelings. What can I do about these feelings to make these feelings of anxiety go away? Or, man, there's that thought about I might go crazy. Nah, man, that's not going to happen. That won't happen. Hopefully that never happens, right? I start getting involved. There I go. I'm getting going. I've got my foot on the gas now. I'm starting to get involved. I'm adding more energy. I'm adding more fuel. I'm adding more gas. I'm starting to get worked up, right? My feet just hit the floor. But I'm already getting involved. I'm already getting the wheel turning. This is what you don't want to do. I'm already getting the wheel turning. I'm already identifying with every thought that pops in my head. I'm already overcomplicating every feeling that I feel in my body. I'm already telling horror stories about the feelings that I feel. I'm already up in my head at the mental drawing board trying to figure it all out, right? Okay, so my feet hit the floor. I've already got the ball rolling. I'm already getting involved. I drag myself, wherever I gotta go, I do what I gotta do, and as I'm going on about my day, these feelings, they seem to build. They seem to be getting a little bit stronger. Sometimes they peak, sometimes they fall, but not for very long, right? And then sometimes they peak again, and then I'll get the random thought, oh God, here it comes, right? And then I'll get maybe some more intrusive thoughts about things that I've entertained in the past, oh, there's that thought and there's that thought, and I'm getting involved. I'm getting up here in my thinking mind. Don't want to think about that. That's horrible. Hopefully that never happens. Let me get on Google and research why that won't happen so that I can make myself feel a little bit better. I'm already getting involved. You see, we're getting the ball going, and this is what you don't want to do. So as I go throughout my day, I'm getting involved, I'm getting involved, I'm getting involved. The feelings come. I've got this internal conversation going on with myself about how horrible it is, how I don't want to feel it, how I wish it'd go away, how I'll never recover, how everybody else is making such great progress and I'm not, how maybe I'm missing something, maybe there's something I'm missing. See, these feelings are causing all this involvement, and I'm going right along with it. I'm not even putting any effort to stop it. I'm just going right along with it. This is what we don't want to do, right? And then the thoughts, just like we said, we gave a few examples right there. More thoughts come. More thoughts come. Oh, here's a thought that, about this might happen or that might happen, and here's a thought about this, and then I get involved. I start arguing with it. Oh, that won't happen because of this. Let me try to prove that wrong. Oh, no, here it is again. I need to do something about this. Understand something, guys. As you go on about your day with the recovery process, these temporary states of mind, they want your involvement. They want your involvement. They need your involvement in order to survive, right? They want your involvement. They need your involvement in order to survive. And with that example I just gave, right, you see how as soon as your feet hits the floor and you start having these feelings and you start having these anxious feelings and these anxious thoughts, you start getting involved and the ball starts rolling. The hamster wheel starts turning, right? So this whole thing, when we're talking about acceptance, when we're talking about recovery, when we're talking about, whatever you want to call it, retraining your brain, rewriting your brain, there's a million different ways you can word it. All of this comes down to one thing at the end of the day, and that's non-involvement. Okay? So I gave you the example of what it looks like when you wake up during recovery and your feet hit the floor and you automatically start getting involved. What is involvement? Second fear, right? Now I'm going to give you an example of what it looks like when you wake up and your feet hit the floor and these thoughts and feelings come, what it looks like, what you're supposed to be doing, right? So I wake up, open my eyes, there's those old familiar feelings, there's some of those thoughts, my feet hit the floor. Now I've got a choice. But since I'm in recovery and since I know what I'm doing now, I'm going to go with the right choice, which looks like this. The only thing that's going on, the only thing I'm telling myself, the only thing that I'm in my thinking mind about is not with second fear. The only thing I'm in my thinking mind about is keeping the attitude of, okay, there's that thought. Just had that thought. Not going to get involved, right? I'm just going to let that temporary state of mind do whatever it wants, even if it wants to send my anxiety through the roof, right? I'm going to stay up here. Dr. Claire Weeks called it floating, right? I'm going to stay up here with it, right, and just kind of notice it. And I notice the feelings. There's the feelings. Man, this doesn't feel comfortable. You don't have to like it. You don't have to love it. Man, this doesn't feel comfortable, but you know what? I'm going to get on with my day. There's those thoughts. They're causing my anxiety to spike, right? There's those feelings that come along with the thoughts. But I'm not getting involved. I'm not starting an argument. I'm not starting a fight. I'm not starting a debate. I'm not starting anything. I'm staying out of it, right? You ever seen a nasty street fight happen, right? Have you ever seen any sort of fight happen and you kind of take a step back and you watch it, right? It's not exactly the most comfortable thing to watch, but you watch it and you're like, you know what? I'm not getting involved with that. I'm not getting involved with that. That's not my fight. I'm not getting, same thing applies to your body and mind. What is going on with these anxious feelings and these anxious thoughts is really none of your business. It's really none of your concern. And the moment that you step out of just being aware and you start getting up here, fight with the thoughts and feelings, right? You get involved in this fight that had nothing to do with you. Right? So it's the same concept as you're walking down the street and you look over to your left and there's this nasty fight that's broken out, right? And although it's not the most comfortable thing to watch, you just step back because you're not going to run over there and get involved. You got these people over here throwing hands. They got nothing to do with you. You're not going to run over and jump in the middle of it, right? Eventually that fight will come to an end and the people involved in the fight will either go to jail or they'll walk home, right? But you're not going to run across the street, take a chance of getting hit by a car just to get in the middle of this fight. That'd be stupid, right? That'd be stupid. It has nothing to do with you. You're going to let these two grown men over here just fight it out. That has nothing to do with you, right? You're not going to run across the street and get involved in this shit because if you do, you risk getting your ass beat, right? You risk getting your ass beat. The same concept applies. to when my feet hit the floor in the morning and I am in anxiety recovery and I've got these thoughts and I've got these feelings and these thoughts are causing my anxiety to spike and all this is going on in my mind and in my body. I've got two choices. Okay? We gave some examples of the first choice. You can get involved up here, blah 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 blah, or you can take that step back and you can practice. We love the word practice. You can practice taking that step back and saying, "You know what? I'm getting on with my day. I'm going to keep walking down this sidewalk instead of running across the road and getting involved with a fight that has nothing to do with me." And then some people hear that and they say, "Wonder Bro, well, how could it have nothing to do with me? These are my feelings and my thoughts." I say, "Okay, but you didn't choose them. You didn't sit down and say, okay, when I wake up in the morning and my feet hit the floor, I want to feel anxiety symptoms and I want to have these negative intrusive thoughts. I want to have these worries that just pop up," right? You didn't choose that. Now, if you chose that, then okay, that's your fight. But nobody chooses that. Nobody here chose that. Nobody here said, okay, I want to wake up in the morning and have all these anxiety symptoms and I want to have all these negative intrusive thoughts. You didn't choose that. Therefore, it is not your fight. So what happens when your feet hit the floor in the morning and you say, well, today I woke up and chose violence. I'm going to get involved in this fight. What happens? You get your ass beat, right? You get your ass beat every single time you get your ass beat. And by the time you go to bed that night, you're just worn out. So are your nerves, right? So are your nerves. So when my feet hit the floor in the morning, I got to understand that the most important choice that I can make for the day is to stay uninvolved, to stay out of it, right? And I'm checking to see exactly what I put in the stream title. Staying out of it, right? When my feet hit the floor in the morning, I got a choice to make. And you need to understand that the most important choice that you can make is staying out of it. Okay? Now, some people say, okay, well, I get that, but I slip up. I make mistakes. I get involved. Sometimes I start fighting with these thoughts. I start fighting with these feelings instead of just reminding myself, okay, there it is. I'm just going to let it play out, right? Sometimes I get involved. Wonder Bro. Am I screwed? And to that I say, no, you're not screwed. Nobody's perfect, dude. You're a human being. To that I say, congrats on catching it, but now let's go back to just being the accepting awareness instead of the involved participant, right? The accepting awareness and the involved participant. So when I wake up and my feet hit the floor, I have a choice. Do I want to get involved in this fight that is raging on in my body with all these anxiety symptoms, that is raging on in my head with all of these what ifs? Do I want to get involved in this fight, or do I just want to practice accepting the discomfort but not getting involved? Because if I get involved, I'm going to get my ass beat. I'm going to make it so much worse than it has to be, right? And you guys know that. You already know that. If you didn't know that, you wouldn't be here, right? So you have that choice every single day. Now, that doesn't mean you, like I said, that doesn't mean you have to be perfect. You can catch yourself being involved in this fight and you can take that step back, right? So this is the practice. When we've got a fragile nervous system, which means a tired nervous system, and we've got all these anxiety symptoms and we've got all these negative intrusive thoughts, we have a choice. We get involved. We get involved in the fight that has nothing to do with us, right? And we make it worse on ourselves, and we continue to beat our nerves down. Or we practice accepting the discomfort because you're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be uncomfortable. It's a lot like being on fire, right? But I'm practicing sitting in the fire without adding gas to the fire, even though it's very tempting to add gas to the fire, okay? And I'm giving myself as many reminders as I need. Okay, there's that thought, dude. There's that thought. It's tempting to get involved, man. It's tempting to get involved and start this internal debate and conversation with it. You know, it's making my anxiety go through the roof. It feels a lot like sitting in a fire right now. But I'm just going to sit with it. I'm just going to sit with it. I'm not going to get involved. It's very, 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 very tempting. But I'm not going to get involved because what did Wonder Bro say? Wonder Bro said when you fight with these thoughts and feelings, it's like sitting in the fire and dumping gas on the fire. When you stop fighting with these thoughts and feelings and you just give yourself as many reminders as you need, okay, there that is, just going to let this state of mind play out. Whatever comes of it, right? It still feels like sitting in a fire, but I'm no longer pouring gas on that fire that I'm sitting in, right? So although it's very uncomfortable, eventually that fire is going to burn out. Maybe not right away, because that's not how a fire works. So maybe it won't burn out right away, but at least I've stopped pouring the gas. Now, I might not have all the confidence in the world, I might not have all the faith in the world, but I've already seen what it feels like to fight with it. So might as well give this a try. Might as well give this a go and stay out of it, right? And then I'm going to get on with my day. I'm going to get on with my day. I'm going to do what needs to be done. I'm going to get done what needs to be done. I'm going to go at my own pace, but I'm still going to go on with my day, right? So that's why I love the fire analogy so much, guys, because even though it does feel like you're sitting in a fire when you're leaving these thoughts and feelings alone, rest assured that as you do this, the fire is burning up. Maybe not as quickly as you would like, but it's still burning up. And one day you're going to be like, wow, I finally stayed out of it. And now that thing that was triggering me however long ago is not triggering me anymore, right? It's very, very tempting to get involved. Very, very tempting. But what other choice do you have? How far has the fighting gotten you? How far has it gotten you? You're all grown adults. You're allowed to go that route if you want to go that route. But I have to ask you the question, how far has it gotten you? You got to stop, right? You got to stop. I know the symptoms are not exactly what you want. I know they're not desirable. I know they're not necessarily comfortable. And I know that it feels like sitting in a fire. I know that it feels like you're sitting in a dumpster that's lit on fire. And that's burning your ass, and it doesn't feel good. And man, it feels like it might be the end of the world. I understand how this shit makes you feel. Okay? But what I'm here to tell you is, put the gas down. I know the shit sucks. I get it. And I'm not telling you to love it. I'm not telling you that you got to jump for joy. I know it sucks. But isn't it time that you put the gas away? Aren't you sick of sitting in this dumpster that's on fire? Okay, well, you're going to have to sit in it until it burns out. But at least put the gas down. At least put the gas down. How far has the fighting gotten you? If the fighting worked, I'd be on here preaching for the fighting, right? But it doesn't, and that's why you're here. So I know it sucks, guys. I know it's uncomfortable, man. I know that shit feels bad, right? And I don't even like to talk about it that way because, we need to be in acceptance. But I'm just going to level with you for a second. I know that shit's not the most comfortable thing in the world to experience. I know it's not fun. I understand all that. I'm going to level with you for a second. I get it, right? But at the same time, you got to understand that 99% of your suffering is coming from you. It's coming from fighting with these thoughts and feelings. That's what keeps them alive. Now, it might take some time for this fire to burn out, but it's time to put the gas down and let it do its thing. And eventually, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, right? So you have a choice every single day. You either practice catching yourself getting involved, which means to get up here, fighting with the thoughts and feelings, or you practice taking as many steps back as you need during the day and giving yourself as many reminders during the day as you need. There's that thought. Just going to let this state of mind play out. Not going to add to it, just going to let it play out. Yes, it's making my anxiety go through the roof, but I'm just going to let it play out. I'm not going to run up here. I'm not going to run upstairs and start fighting with it all. Just going to let it play out, right? Just going to let it play out. And yes, I know, like I keep saying, yes, I know that feels like sitting in a fire, okay? But at least you're no longer adding gas, right? And I know how hard it is to see the light at the end of the tunnel while you're sitting in that fire. But just keep sitting. This is just a metaphor, right? Just keep sitting with it instead of getting involved with it, and you're going to see little pieces of that light start to shine through. You might not believe it now. You can't feel it now. It might feel like you can't see what's going to happen now. But I'm telling you, you keep sitting with it instead of adding to it, aka second fear, right? A million different ways we can word this. But you keep sitting with it instead of fighting with it and getting involved with it, right? And just keep reminding yourself, okay, there's that thought. Just going to let this temporary state of mind say whatever it wants to say. Just going to let these feelings do whatever they want to do. You keep sitting with that discomfort, and boy, do I know how uncomfortable it is. I know. But you keep with it, right? And you're eventually going to see something that you thought you could never see, right? and that's the end of the tunnel. You're eventually going to see it. I don't know exactly when. Everybody's a bit different, right? It takes time for nerves to heal. I don't know if you'll be able to glimpse it 5 minutes from now. Oh, there's the truth, right? I don't know if you'll be able to glimpse, I don't know when. But the fight's not working. The fight is not working. Put down the gas and allow these things to burn themselves up, right? You're not allowing these things to burn themselves up when you're always getting involved with them. So, just to kind of sum up the main point of the stream, guys, staying out of it is the most important thing you can take from this channel, because when you stay out of it, you're no longer fighting, right? Stay out of it and live your life, okay? And I know it's uncomfortable. I know it's not fun. I'm just leveling with you for a second. I know it sucks sometimes. But how far has the fight gotten you? It's time to finally allow these things to happen and allow them to burn up, even if you can't see it while you're in it, right? You will. You will if you stick with it. So I know that I've got hundreds of uploads. I know that I've come on here and I've said all sorts of things. But the most important thing that you can take from this channel is to stay out of it, right? Because everything you touch, which means everything you fight and get up here about, right? And resist with all your mental words, right? Just gets gassed. So the most important thing that you could ever take from this channel is to stay out of it and live your life and watch how it all naturally falls into place, right? I know as a human being with the bad habit of getting involved and wanting to control everything that might seem impossible for you to do. But that is why we like the word practice. And as you practice, the confidence will build, right? And as the confidence builds, it'll get easier and easier. But the next time you experience this fire of anxiety and this fire in the mind, right? I want you to kind of resort to those words. Wonder Bros said, sit with it. Just continue doing what I'm doing. Just allow everything to happen as it will. No longer trying to manipulate anything, right? And as you practice this, you will make many great realizations, right? And if you don't have the most faith in it, if you don't have the most confidence in the world, that's okay too. That's okay too. The fighting's not working for you. You don't have to have the most confidence or the most faith to give something a try, right? So stay with me on this one if that's what you choose to do, and you're going to make many great realizations. All right, you guys, that was the point of today's stream. Whew. Take a breather. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps somebody out there. I hope it motivates somebody out there. I hope it speaks to somebody out there, right? Because there is a better way. There is a better way, and you might not be able to glimpse it right now, but just keep practicing. You might not be able to glimpse it right now, but just keep practicing. You are all doing great. You are all doing great. Nobody here is required to be perfect, and just keep at it, right? Just keep at it. I love you guys. We're going to switch on over to the post stream. Real quick. I'm going to say it again. You guys are probably sick of hearing it. But I'm on TikTok now. Go follow me on TikTok. Vacate Fear, man. Vacate Fear. All right. I promise I'll try to make that the last time that I mention TikTok today. I'll do my best. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Tony? Fighting with it exactly how we got to where we currently are. Exactly. It's useless. Completely useless. Just keep practicing. Everything will start to become clear. When I have symptoms or negative thoughts, I'm happy now. Like, practice time. 2 months, I couldn't even imagine it. There you go. That's the attitude to have, Pooty. Everybody take something from that. Also, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support here recently. We've been doing all these new things here on the channel with the shorts and everything that we're working on, and you guys have really been enjoying it, so I do appreciate it. Don't underestimate your power. I need everybody right now. Go give this stream a like, man. Let's keep growing. Every little thing you do really helps out. Let's get this advice out to all the people out there that need it, man. Let's get this advice out there so that people that need it can have it. All right. Let's see. Let's get the comments pulled up. See where we're at with the comments. Yeah, please, guys, do not underestimate your power as an individual on this channel. Everything you do helps this channel grow, whether you believe it or not. That's okay, Tony. Like I said, nobody's perfect, dude. Yeah, Jesse's right. I don't literally mean sit with it. When I said that was a metaphor, that's what I meant, right? It's just a metaphor. It means just be with it without getting involved with it. What do I do when the tingly, anxious, nervous feeling wakes me up at night or in the morning? Acceptance. You have a choice. Get involved or say, you know what? It is what it is. There's these feelings. There's these thoughts. I'm going to let it play out however it wants to play out. It feels like taking a leap of faith, but the only thing you're going to gain from this in time is your freedom, right? Is your freedom. Today was my third day in a row working at a restaurant as a waiter. That's awesome, Bruno. 3 weeks ago, I wouldn't sit down to eat at all. I feel very proud of my progress. Thanks, Wonder Bro. You are a great dude. That is awesome, Bruno. Congrats, dude. Enjoy it, and most importantly, keep practicing. Anytime you fight with something, right? Anytime you fight with something, you're just fueling it. You're just fueling it. Yes, those likes are important, Jesse. I don't mean to be that guy, and try to push how important it is, but it is important. It does help the channel grow, so, and it only takes a second to leave a like. So during your journey, you will feel like almost recovered, like I can feel it. It's so funny, and like I don't care if it can stay as much time as it can. Yes, that means you've definitely got the right attitude going on, Pooty. You've definitely got the right attitude going on. What's up, Style Alert? My coping mechanism is obsessively playing with my hair. Should I stop it? Also taking a full breath in. Annoying. In time, you'll be able to cut back on all these different little coping methods, especially once you start practicing not getting involved with these thoughts and feelings and just staying as the accepting awareness, right? Like I'm experiencing these thoughts, I'm experiencing these feelings, but I'm not involved, which means I'm not mentally up there fighting, arguing, story time, right? I'm just accepting what is. And as you practice this, you'll notice that you might have to rely on those coping methods a lot less, right? If you notice that you're still obsessively doing these coping methods even after you begin practicing acceptance, you can make the choice to work on cutting back on those coping methods. As time goes on, I always tell everybody they can go at their own pace, right? But my point is, as you practice non-involvement, you may notice that you don't even use your coping methods like you used to, right? Because you're finally starting to not fuel this fire up. You're finally starting to not fuel this fire up. So those coping methods may become less and less important to you as time goes on. And if that's not the case and you want to make the conscious choice to cut back on them, that's fine too. That's fine too. So instead of getting too confused on terms, let's just keep it simple. Non-involvement, right? And now that might feel like a giant leap of faith, but non-involvement's what's going to get you there in the end. It's what's going to get you to that recovery in the end because it's all that nasty involvement that's keeping everything on alert. It's all that nasty involvement that's just gassing everything up. There's nothing you need to do, right? And that's what acceptance is really all about is coming to the understanding and coming to the realization that you got to stop trying to do all these different things to fight with these thoughts and feelings that you're not actually helping. You're not working with water, you're working with gas, and that's the way we love to put it. You're not actually working with water, you're working with gas. Let's see if I can grab a link for you guys real quick. Let's see. Make it easier on you guys. Make it a bit easier on you so you don't have to work as hard. Hopefully this will be a clickable link. Yes, it is a clickable link. There you go. If you want to join us over there, you should see that pop up in the chat in just a second. I do appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate it. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. I've got some pretty funny skits planned over there. Hey! Hey, Jesse coming in with a $5 tip. Thank you, Jesse. As soon as I get back over to my setup, I will update that. That'll put us at 5 for today's tip goal. We did unfortunately lose the streak last time, but we made it to 10 days. We made it to 10 days, so that is awesome. Jesse's gonna put us at 5 for the day. Don't let me forget to update that. I was making amazing scenarios with my thoughts. Hey, it happens, Foodie. It happens. You're learning though, dude. You are learning. That's what matters. You're learning. You're practicing. You're getting there. You should be proud of yourself, man. You should be proud of yourself. How many people here are enjoying the shorts? You think I should keep doing those? People like the YouTube shorts. Yeah, I didn't read the name, Jesse, because I'm not at the setup, so all I got is the phone with the notifications on it, and it ruins your plan. It tells me the name. Love the TikTok today. Gonna send to everyone. Hey, I appreciate it. Word of mouth helps a lot, man. Let's keep growing. I really do appreciate it. More shorts. People like the shorts. Okay, okay. I watched today's 3 times. Hey, it's important to learn the advice, but it's most important to use it, right? Most important to use it. Keep that in mind. The shorts are a lot of fun to make. Same with the TikToks. It's a lot of fun to make. Hey, Pooty man, Pooty coming in with the $40 tip. Pooty, I appreciate you, dude. Can we take a moment to give a huge shout out in the chat, please, to our good friend Pooty? That's what I call him. That's not what his username is. His username I can't even begin to pronounce, but let's give him a huge shout out, man, because single-handedly, Pooty has brought us to our tip goal like several times all by himself. So huge help, dude. Huge help, and we need to show this man some love. We need to show, for real. We need to show this man some love, man. Seriously. Let's show Pooty some love. His name in chat is uh, I'm just gonna spell it out. HAGENIMANA. There you go. He's the guy who said check your PayPal. So that's the one we're giving some huge props to today. If we could show him some love in the chat, man. I wouldn't so much call it a roadblock as I would say that you're in the process of learning, and now comes the fun process, which is the practicing, being able to sit with the discomfort without adding to the discomfort. So that's a skill. You didn't learn how to ride a bike the first time you hopped on a bike. So don't beat yourself up, and if you are beating yourself up, stop it. Stop it, right? I'm gonna switch back over to face cam. What's up, guys? I'm wearing my V-neck today. Someone said Pooty needs some booty. There you go. Booty! Hey, I do appreciate it, man. This guy by himself has single-handedly hit the tip goal more times than I know. So, huge shout out to my boy Pooty. He really helps keep this show on the road, so we should show him some love for real. For real, for real, for real. See, guys, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something real quick. You probably won't be able to see it, but I'm gonna try to show you something. See, we got funny little skits over on the TikTok, man. There he is, anxiety. We got funny little skits over on the TikTok, and you're really missing out if you're not over there, because I've got some big plans for the TikTok. Make you laugh a little bit, and also throw in some serious stuff in there from time to time. So you're missing out. You're missing out if you're not over on the TikTok. I'm telling you. We're going to do a little bit of everything over there. I've got some big plans for the TikTok. Jesse wants some Nova shorts, man. I'm sure we'll figure out. We'll do all sorts of stuff over there. It'll be a good time. Maybe Alan Watts explanation shorts. Hey, anything's possible. There's a lot of creative freedom over on that platform. So in the drive-through at Del Taco. Just wanted to say hi, and I'm definitely gonna watch this later. Pooty, yes, Pooty. Shout out to Pooty. Shout out to Pooty, man. He does, man. He does a lot. He does a lot. I could technically record and then post the TikToks on YouTube and stuff, but nah, man. Y'all got to stop being lazy. Go download TikTok. Go get on TikTok. Go get on TikTok. I gotta have exclusive content, right? I gotta have exclusive content for my TikTokers. I can't, it's gotta be TikTok only, and get some people over on TikTok. I might do that from time to time though, Jesse. If I feel like there's one that should be put on the YouTube channel, I might do that. Yeah, I just got to miss out on TikTok. Too many apps to keep up with already. No problem. No problem. No problem. Have you considered adding Venmo or do you do? Is that Zella? I don't have Venmo or Zella. Unfortunately, I just have the PayPal and the Cash App. And the Cash App is something that I started recently. So I'm just now starting to branch out into other little things like that. But I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Don't worry, don't worry. Even if you're not gonna join over on TikTok, we're still gonna be doing YouTube Shorts. I've got some ideas for some YouTube Shorts over here, so hopefully, if that works out, you'll be getting your YouTube Short fix. Don't worry, don't worry. Crack open a Dr. Pepper. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about that, but I literally just started it last night, so I'm trying to get some hype going for it. I'm trying to get some hype going for it, man. Also, I wanted to check something, and I'm glad I just remembered to do this. I wanted to check something because I woke up today and I checked, I check all my notifications, and apparently apparently it wasn't the first YouTube short I uploaded, it was the second YouTube short I uploaded. Um, has almost 1,500 views in a matter of 2 days. Now, it's not unheard of for me to get 1,000 views on a video or whatever, but that usually happens like over time, not in the span of just 2 days. So the fact that one of those shorts got 1,500 views in just 2 days, I was kind of like, there's no way that's right in just 2 days. But according to this, that is right. 1,500 views on this short, 130 likes. That's crazy. You guys love the shorts, man. And I'm glad you do, because I like making them, so that's great. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. I'm going to continue doing my streams. I love my streams. I got to have my streams. But I'm just glad you guys are loving all the new stuff. Hey! Hey, Style, man. Style, thank you so much, Style, for the $5 tip. Says getting you to that $50. Thank you so much, Style, for hitting our tip goal today. I appreciate it. Huge, huge, huge shout out to everyone who contributed today. Pooty and Jesse and Style. Thank you guys so much. That officially brings us to a start of a new streak. Start of a new streak. There we are, day one. Thank you guys so much. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So tonight after we get off the stream here, I'm gonna keep coming up with some ideas for some shorts. I'm gonna keep coming up with some ideas for some TikToks. I just want to keep releasing a bunch of new content. I want to keep the new content coming out. I love the streams. The streams will never stop. But at the same time, I was laying there thinking, people enjoy shorter videos too. And I know that. I know they enjoy shorter videos too. So I was like, let's jump on board, man. Let's jump on board with the shorts and the TikToks and let's make some shorter stuff. And I'm really glad that you guys like it. I'm really glad that you guys like it because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You guys pretty much indirectly lead me where we go. So you guys like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm having a lot of fun making them, and hopefully we can just keep doing that. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and drop the link to the Discord. We've got somebody new over there. That is awesome. We are almost, let's see, we're about 20 odd, 570, 580. Yeah, we're about 20 odd away from 600 users over on the Discord, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So if you want to join us over there, you should see the link in just a second. I used to have this neuropath telling me to take some of this shit and take smoothies will help you for the anxiety and all that crap don't work. She wanted me to go on supplements. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know, and there's nothing inherently wrong with, you know, you should go get cleared by a doctor. You should go see a doctor and get a clean bill of health and all that good stuff. You know, obviously I can't tell you not to do that. But that's up to you at the end of the day. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with any of that stuff, but at the same time, in my humble opinion, if you're not practicing the fundamentals, which is not gassing the fire, right? Not getting involved like this stream was all about. If you're not practicing that, then all the other stuff, in my opinion, doesn't really make that big of a difference if you're not practicing the fundamentals. None of that stuff really makes a huge difference in my opinion. So you gotta get the fundamentals down, and I think Pooty, man, like you know the story you just told there in chat, I think you know better than anyone now. All that other stuff, I mean, it might be a nice little bonus, it might be a nice little add-on, some icing on the cake, so to speak, but unless you're practicing the fundamentals, dude, as long as you're still getting involved, which means you're still adding second fear, you're still fighting these thoughts and feelings, all of that other stuff is not really going to do a whole lot for you. In my opinion, it's not going to do a whole lot for you. Thank you for watching, Style. I appreciate it, and thank you for your tip too. That really means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. I know there's all sorts of social media these days between Twitter and Instagram and you know all that stuff. I know there's all sorts of social media out there, but I'm trying to branch out, man. I'm trying to branch out. Keep it interesting around here. Keep growing. What's up, Ghost? Welcome, dude. I'm the king of the north, damn it. I demand the TikToks come to me. I'm too busy fighting the walkers. Hey, hey, I gotta have some exclusive TikTok content, man. I can't share it everywhere. It's gotta be exclusive. I gotta let all my TikTokers know, hey, here's something special just for you, right? Hey, I'm just trying to mix it up. That's it. I'm just trying to keep it interesting around here. I need to work on the Nightbot as a matter of fact. I need to give him a few new commands because there's a few new things that I want to share. So let's see. I need to go ahead and add a new command to our Nightbot. Let's see if I remember how to do that. Let's see if I remember how to do that. Is it timers? Yes, it is timers. Every 20 minutes, maybe? Do it every 20 minutes. Okay. Where do I? Okay, right here it is. Hopefully this works. this works. Oh wait, does that actually... Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Let me see if this works. Now, apparently, I can do this, and it'll toss a link out for my TikTok. I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask my side chick to download TikTok. There you go. Just found the Instagram now too. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, we're pretty much on everything now. It does not exist, but I just made it exist. What do you mean, Nightbot? What do you mean? It does exist though. It does exist. I promise it exists. Okay, well, anyway, it should be okay. It should work. We'll leave it at that. What's up, Michael? What's up, dude? She about 70. Okay. Where have you been? Hey, I was only gone for a day. I was only gone for a day, right? It's not that bad. And I still uploaded a short on the day that I was gone, so that counts, right? That counts. Thank you for following the Instagram though. I appreciate it. We're pretty much on everything now. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Vacate Fear. You can find everything under Vacate Fear. Hey, what's up, John? Welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're doing good. Welcome, my man. We're just over here hanging out. Hope you're having a good day. How are you doing, Michael? You doing good, dude? What is that emo? I can't even tell what that is, Jesse. What is that? I'm like squinting over here. I can't make it out. Ba 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 ba. See, can I actually grab like links for all of this? You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but oh well. Oh well, we'll do it. We'll do it later. There's the Twitch. I don't really do much on the Twitch, by the way. Doing okay. Good to see you. Good to see you too, John. I'm good, man. Happy to hear it, Michael. Keep it up. This anxiety actually made me a confident person, and I'm a better version of myself. I'm a more chill guy, honestly, not worrying that much, I find. It will change you in many ways for the better, I'm telling you. That's why I like to say that this acceptance thing and everything that we talk about here on the channel, man, it's good shit. It's not just good shit for anxiety. It's good shit for life, right? That should be my catchphrase. Maybe I should put that in my YouTube banner somewhere. This is good shit for life. But it is. It really is. And that's why I say that this journey is self-improvement in general as a whole. It's not just for anxiety. It's everything, dude. Acceptance and not getting involved with these thoughts and feelings, letting that fire just burn up instead of working yourself up, right? All of this stuff is good life advice, not just anxiety advice. Good life advice, dude. I think that's a social distancing emoji, maybe. Maybe. Let's see, I want to edit this one a little bit. We're doing some behind the scenes work here, guys. We're doing some behind the scenes work. Ba, 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 ba. What was the best purchase that I have ever made? Michael says, I just popped in to say hello, but I got to go. I'll catch you all in the next one. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello, Michael. Hope you have a good rest of your day / night. Um, Back to you, Ghost. What was the best purchase I've ever made? Um, that's a very broad question. I would have to say probably my PC setup. If it wasn't for my PC setup, I wouldn't be able to do these streams. I'd have to do them from my iPad or from my phone like I used to do, and that was just horrible. I'm going to be honest, that was just horrible. It was all choppy and crappy, and it wasn't legit at all. So I would have to say my best purchase, um, as far as like returning value, I'd have to say my PC setup. Not only for the streams, also I'm a pretty big gamer, so I don't know. Definitely a good purchase. It took me a while. I didn't purchase it all at once. I had to purchase the parts as I went along and could afford them. So it took me a little bit to be able to purchase all the parts I needed to build it. But once I got it built, it was worth it, man. It was worth it in the end. It was worth it. I used to be the guy who argues a lot. Now I don't argue anymore. Not worth it. I just tell them, you're right. I'm at a point in my life where I want peace. There you go, man. That's what it's all about. So you're learning more than just anxiety advice from this channel. So I'm glad you are too, dude. I'm glad you are. You deserve it. You all deserve it, man, and you can have it. You just got to practice. What keyboard and mouse do you use? I think this is a T-Force mouse. T-Force, I believe. I want to say well, it's got a T on it, so I think that's T-Force. And then this puppy I had to save up a little bit for, but it was worth buying. I got the wireless Corsair. That's how you say that, right? Corsair, wireless Corsair keyboard, with the matching headset. The matching headset, Corsair headset. I'm a Corsair fanboy. And if you couldn't tell, I'm a huge sucker for RGB. I love everything RGB. My entire PC build, which I can't really show, but my entire PC build looks just like this. It's RGB, baby. We love the RGB. Some people hate on it, man. They're like, oh wow, puking unicorns over here, whatever the hell it is they say about RGB. But man, ignore the haters. RGB is beautiful. How can you how can you not say that this isn't a beautiful keyboard? How can you not say that? This is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Man, hating on my RGB. I don't know. I've always been a sucker for it. I used to live playing video games and quit that. Now I'm dying to play again. It's crazy, but can't find a PS5 so far. Hopefully you'll be able to find one soon, dude. There's still people out there scalping it like crazy. They bought them all up and now they're selling them for all these jacked up prices. Personally, I think that's so wrong. I think it's so messed up. There's a lot of kids and shit out there that, and not just kids, but there's a lot of people in general that want to be able to play a console. That want to be able to have a PS5 or an Xbox. What is it, One S or something? Whatever the new Xbox called. There's a lot of people out there that would enjoy that, and you've got people sitting on like a box of 15 of them trying to sell them for ridiculous prices. I don't, I always say I respect the hustle, but I can't respect that hustle, dude. That's messed up to me. I just think that's messed up, dude. A lot of people out there would like to be able to enjoy playing video games, and they can't do it. You got scalpers out there trying to make an extra dime. And here's the most messed up part, in my opinion, about people scalping consoles. How are they able to afford to buy in bulk like that? How are they originally able to afford to buy 15 PS5s so that they can turn around and sell them for twice the price, right? How were they originally able to afford to do that? They were originally able to afford to do that because they're well off. They have a lot of money to be able to buy 15 PS5s at one time and then double them and sell them. They have a lot of money or they wouldn't have been able to buy 15 PS5s at once. So you don't need it, fuckface. You don't need the money, right? You're just trying to cash in, and your hustle is just taken away from everybody else's enjoyment and being able to enjoy a console. I mean, it's not a problem for me. I don't play console anymore, but for everybody else out there that wants to play a console, you obviously don't need the money that bad, or you wouldn't have been able to buy 15 of them in the beginning. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You should probably try adding RGB strips to the back of the TV, dude. My room is already RGB'd out. Like it's got like all the strips and all that. I've already got RGB on the TV. I'm one step ahead of you. I'm telling you, I love the RGB. Damn, that's a dope looking Corsair keyboard. I think it's the K63. I'm not really sure, dude. If it said it on here, I'd be able to tell you, but I'm not. Let me see. Bluetooth. Isn't there a model number on here somewhere? It's the Corsair K57. It is the Corsair K57. So you were close. You were close. At first, I was thinking, man, going wireless is convenient, but you're going to have to charge this shit all the time. And it's really not that bad. This keyboard holds a pretty good amount of charge for quite a while. I never really have to charge this keyboard up. My headset I've got to charge every night, but the keyboard, it holds charge for a long time, dude. It's rich, spoiled kids. RGB lights, it reacts and changes. Yes, I've seen that. Those are awesome. Like there's an app for the ones I have. You can set it on like music, and it'll pick up your microphone, and that'll change like the lights. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I know what you're talking about. The app that I have that runs all of my lights it's called Home, just the Home app, I think. RGB. No, it's called Magic Home. The app I have is called Magic Home, and when you plug these lights in, they've got a little sensor that connects to your Wi-Fi, and then you can connect it on the app. It's actually pretty simple. I thought it would be a bit more difficult, but it wasn't. The hardest part was hanging it all up on the ceilings and stuff, but actually getting it connected and using it wasn't that bad. Oh, a K57. I got the K55 and the mouse, both Corsair. The RGB ones, it's dope as fuck. Dude, I would have loved to have got the matching cord. Oh, I just blinded myself. Hold on, I'm trying to do it again. I can't do it. I would have loved to have got the matching mouse, but the keyboard alone, whew, it's a bit pricey. So I bought this thing forever ago. But yeah, I couldn't get the matching mouse with it, and I already had this one, and I was like, you know what? They match. It's the same color scheme, RGB, and the mouse is fine with me. So I just stuck with the one that I had. There we go. Okay, I was wondering if I could get it to do that again. Sorry, I have the mind of a 4-year-old sometimes. My apologies. Don't shine laser lights in your eyeballs and then I turn around and do it again on purpose just to see if I can. That's how my mind operates sometimes. Probably not the brightest decision considering I'm already halfway blind. But here we are, just rolling with it. Alright, I am gonna grab a smoke. I'm gonna take you guys with me though, of course. Take you guys with me. Let's see here. Corsair Harpoon, okay. I'll look into that at some point if I can remember to do so. Next time I'm shopping for a mouse, I'll look into that. It'll probably be a while, honestly, because, like I said, the mouse that I currently have, it's RGB. It matches the same style as the keyboard, so I'm not really concerned. I would like to have the same matching brand, though, but it'd just be a waste of money right now. As long as this mouse does me right, I'll just stick with it. But next time I go looking, I'll look that up. Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing, dude? I hope you're having a good day. Love the profile pic, dude. Nice. Let's see. Did we have any new followers on TikTok? Let's check it out. I think we've got a few. Hey, my first TikTok has already got 673 views. I think that's pretty good, right? It's pretty good, isn't it? Hey, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Vacate Fear on TikTok. Check it out. Check it out. Gonna be some cool stuff over there. You don't want to miss out. I'm watching Nova. She's asleep in her little house right now. I call it her house, but it's basically just a giant kennel. I don't close the door on it, by the way. She's able to come and go as she pleases. But it's basically just a giant kennel that I've put cushions in and a bunch of bedding and pillows, and she looks very comfy in there. She looks very comfy in there, I must say. Very, very comfy. She's out like a light. She had a good day running around outside, so she's probably worn out. Probably worn out. Oh man, I hate to hear that, Michael. Well, you're always welcomed here on the channel, man. You're always welcomed here on the channel. That's what it's all about, supporting one another, helping one another, listening to one another. Yeah, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss, man. And thank you for being courteous enough to not drop any, you know, words that might upset people. I appreciate that. But yeah, you're always welcome to chat here. You're always welcome to hang out with us. Not a problem at all. It's what we're here for. I don't even know if you're new here. You might have been here for a while, but we do. If you are new here, we do these live streams. Pretty much, we try to do them every single day, right? We try to do them every single day. It's mostly, well, I mean, it pretty much is all mental health content, trying to help people grow, trying to help people improve, whatever it is that you're going through. So If you're new here and you want to try to catch the streams and get to know some people here and make some friends, feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you, especially if you need somebody to talk to. We try to, like I said, we try to do these every single day. Every now and then we might skip a day here and there just to kind of take a little break, but we try to do them every single day. Let's get you know what? We're at that point of the stream. Let's try to get some music going, shall we? We're at that chill point in the stream. Everything's starting to wind down a little bit. Perfect time for some music. Oh, I forgot. My music's being weird. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's fine, right? You guys can hear that? What is Nightbot? What is Nightbot talking about, man? What are you talking about, Nightbot? What are you doing? Are you broken? There. Maybe that'll fix it. That should fix it. What's up, Tony? Welcome back. How's the music volume, guys? Is it okay? I think we fixed the Nightbot. He's broken, but I think we fixed him. Oh yeah, I meant to do this too. Always something to do, man. Recovery isn't the thing you fear the most, and I know now what I have to do. I have to just start getting back, getting out and doing things. Yeah, so I mean, it's all about that non-involvement, just like the point of today's stream said. You know, it's all about that non-involvement. It's all about just being with it, being with it, being with these feelings, being with these thoughts, but not adding to them, right? So this is how you retrain a brain. This is how you show a brain what's up. Put simply, this is how you prove to your brain that said thing is not a real danger, and eventually it stops triggering you. So you're absolutely right. You know, everybody's allowed to go at their own pace. I don't force or try to force anybody to you know, do it exactly the way I think they should do it. Everybody's allowed to go at their own pace, but as long as you're practicing those fundamentals, man, you know, staying out of it, not getting involved, allowing yourself to feel these anxious feelings and have these thoughts, but no longer adding to them, right? Just like the title of the stream says, staying out of it. As long as you're doing that, you're on the right track. All right, guys, we are past that 1 hour mark and we're starting to wind down here. Chat slowly starting to wind down. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on another stream. I really do hope to see you next time. Let's keep growing together. Let's keep this self-improvement growing, man. Let's keep it growing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the love, all of the support, everything that you do for the channel. Do not underestimate your power as an individual. You can help grow this channel with so much as a simple like. So thank you guys so much for all that you do. Okay? I love you. Check me out on TikTok. I know you're sick of hearing it. Vacate Fear. Hey, it's new, man. It's new, so I'm excited. Check me out on TikTok. Vacate Fear. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We got all that good stuff. And I hope to see you very, very soon. And until next time, as always, right there. Stay